Want this edit? Paparazzi trend edit. Let's start editing. Import the video clips. For the beats, add the auto-generate intense. Add 3 more beat marks as shown. Now split the clip on the second and third beat mark. On the first split clip, adjust the saturation to -50 to make it black and white. On the main clip, zoom the video a little bit on the screen. And split the clip on the fourth beat mark. Zoom the main clip a little bit more. And split on the fifth beat mark. On the third split clip, adjust the saturation to -50. Zoom in the main clip and split on the sixth beat mark. And apply black and white on the last split clip. In between the last split clips, add 0.1 second black photo as overlay. Place it on the last part of the second split clip, and cover the upper part of the screen. Duplicate the black photo and place the copied clip on the lower part of the screen. For the second part of the edit, add keyframe at the beginning and zoom in at the end and add graph cubic out. Apply 0.2 second fade in animation. At the end, use opacity and keyframes for fade out animation. Add the ripple effect as an overlay clip, and use the splice filter. Add white photo as an overlay clip, and apply the splice overlay. Add 3 keyframes and adjust as shown. Next, add the angel under light effects. Set object to all videos. Add keyframes and adjust. Add a small part of white flash under nightclub and place it before the angel effect. Next clip, slide transition, add keyframe at the beginning and at the end. And right near the end, zoom in. Then at the end, place the image at the left side of the screen. Add graph cubic out and ease. Use opacity for the fade in and fade out animation. In the next clip, place the keyframe right near the beginning. And at the start, slide the image on the right side of the screen. Place a keyframe at the end. And zoom in the second keyframe. Add graph cubic out and quad in. Use opacity for the fade-in and fade-out animation. Next clip, rotate transition. Place the keyframe in middle and at the beginning zoom in the image. At the end, zoom in and rotate the image as shown. Add graph ease out and ease in. Then zoom in the first keyframe. And use the opacity and keyframes for the fade-in and fade-out animation. On the next clip, place the keyframe at the beginning, middle, and end. Rotate and zoom in the first keyframe as shown. Then zoom in on the last keyframe. Add graph ease in and ease out. Now use the opacity and keyframes for the fade-in and fade-out animation. Back to the previous clip, add the rotating square border as an overlay and place it up to the current clip. Apply splice filter and zoom in a little bit. Using the splice filter, add keyframes and adjust. Next clip, horizontal line animation. First place the keyframe at the beginning and at the end. Then zoom in right near the start. Add graph cubic out and quad in. Use the opacity and keyframes for the fade-in and fade-out animation. Add the white photo as an overlay and cover the whole screen. Use the mask rectangle and place it on the upper part of the screen. Then in the middle part of the white photo, close the rectangle as shown and place a keyframe. And at the end, open the rectangle like this, covering the top part of the screen. Same process on the start of the clip. Adjust the opacity using the splice. Duplicate and place the copied clip as the second overlay. And then drag it at the bottom of the screen. The zoom in and zoom out transition for the last two clips. Zoom the clip a little bit. Place a keyframe at the beginning and at the end. Do the same on the next clip. Now right near the end of the clip, adjust the image to normal size. And on the next clip, zoom in more. Add graph both ease out and ease in. Add 0.2 fade-in animation, and at the end use opacity for the fade-out. On the next clip, use the opacity for the fade-in and fade-out animation. Go back to the clip with the angel effect. Add a bleak blur under opening and closing. Set object to all videos. Then adjust. Add another effect, shake under nightclub and set to all videos. Duplicate the two effects and place it on the next clip. Now duplicate the oblique blur and place it at the end of the clip. Then adjust as shown. Now duplicate the first two effects and place it on the next clip. Now duplicate the three effects and place it on every split clip. At the end of the last clip, add 0.1 second white photo as an overlay and cover the whole screen as shown. Then remove the music for a while and export the project. Go back to the project and tap Undo to bring back the music, and add the exported project. Split the clip on the part where the white screen is shown, then delete the first part.